Morning. Thank you, those of you who are up for early gospel service this morning at 7 a.m. and then Sunday school, of course, and then now our late service. We're very proud. Our attendance for Sunday school has been wonderful. We appreciate that. Bible study in the morning will begin whenever Bill Cherry wakes up. So we're very excited about our week of vacation Bible school taught by Dwight Eisenhower. That should be very interesting. For those of you that do not know, I know we have some people here this morning that thought this counted as actually attending church. No, it doesn't. You're still going to have to do that on your own. But I know there are a lot of people here this morning that have not been a part of the festivities over the weekend and over the week. And so I will introduce myself. My name is Tom Brown. I'm from Tupelo, and I've been hosting this festival this weekend. And I host it every weekend. Just this is the only weekend of the year you guys show up. But I'm here every weekend, and they're hosting something. And we want to close out our festival. We've been singing the music of Elvis Presley, and we've been seeing some amazing performers who are worldwide touring artists that take the music of Elvis around the world. And how come I can hear you then? You should have gotten here early and gotten closer to the front. You must be a Baptist. Hey, I've been dunked and sprinkled. I'm a Baptist and a Methodist, okay? I'm just going to talk at my normal volume, and I'll let them adjust the volume here, because if I could reach you with my voice, I wouldn't have that. We want to sing some gospel music to close out our week. I know some of you right after this are on the road, so that means you were up really early packing. And do one more sweep of the room when you leave here, because you always leave something behind, and usually it's something you don't want the maid staff to find. So just want to make sure of that. One of the reasons that we are doing gospel on Sunday morning is because following Elvis's performances, after he did a show for us, wherever he was, in Las Vegas, on the road, going back on the Lisa Marie airplane, going back to Graceland. He did this show for us. And on that stage, he always had usually a minimum of 2 Southern gospel quartets, because they were here for him, to support his music, to support his voice. And there was always a moment in Elvis's rock and roll show where he turned the spotlight over on the gospel and let them sing. And if you've seen him in the films, he stands to the side, even in one film, even hushing the audience who were cheering for him. He hushes the audience and he points to them and says, this is their time. And so this morning, what we wanted to do was bring some of that Southern gospel flavor to you. Now, the guys love singing the music of Elvis, gospel music of Elvis, and we're going to do that. But I think it's time for you to go back and think about what you grew up with. If you grew up on Sunday mornings with the TV on, getting ready for church, watching like Southern Gospel Jubilee, 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 Jubilee. We grew up with this music in our house, so I think it's important that we listen to that music this morning. And then the guys will be out and we'll be singing. But this is really something that Elvis did after his shows. He'd go back to that hotel and the guys would sing for him gospel. And as Bill Bays, one of Elvis's singers in the Stamps Quartet, told me, sometimes we would sing the same song 8 or 9 times, because he would just be in the moment thinking of what they were saying. And so what we do this morning, we dedicate to Elvis. We also dedicate to the family of Dean Z.